All right. We're back. Special, not special event, but
I don't know what this
we
is.
would call this a bonus video.
Okay.
Do you want to do the intro?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Noelle, and this is my man
Amante.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the new one we're doing.
You messed up the hype.
No, I thought it worked. That's the new thing we're doing right now. And in the back,
Slurping, chewing, chomping, scraping.
Michael III's in the back there. Amante III is back there eating a bowl of noodles. He's the first kid to really be on our podcast. Mm-hmm. I told the girls, I don't know if I should have said this, but I told them.
I don't know what he said. Jesus.
I told them that we can do a show with them, but I would prefer that each child.
It's going to be really long.
No, I said each child gets their own day.
Yeah, them two together is like gasoline and a lighter.
Yeah, so I said we'll have a day with Sid, a day with Ivy, a day with
Ivy's kind of already low-key had one, though.
Not a real one. We could just give her 10 minutes just to ask her some questions. They're going to be interesting answers.
Okay.
And then I'm going to even let Michael get one.
Cool.
Y'all, so many people have heard about him. I've never really met him. So you get a chance to meet Mike, the legend.
Maybe I should do that one.
Why? Why?
Because he talks with me.
That's true. I just leave.
Yeah.
I'll leave. I'll go on a whole nother block. So today is Saturday. It's
You sat your day. Hey, that's cool. Sat your day. No one spells your, in text messages, people back in the day used to do the you are.
Mm-hmm.
No one do that no more? That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't do it.
I've never done it. It's never been my thing, but I can add it.
I'm guessing.
No, I'm saying I've seen it before.
The new generation.
No, all right. What was I saying? Today is pre-Mother's Day. Mike's done. Let's see. He knows he's on camera. Michael, come say hi. Come here. Look in the camera. Say hi. There you go. So yes, today's the day before Mother's Day. The house is excited about it.
I have a question though. Who's picking these days?
Like the date?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's okay. I'll rabbit hole later. I just wanted to say
like there's like some type of league of officials who do the dates for stuff like that.
Something.
That would be interesting.
Okay.
So yes, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So, my wife, who is a mother, who leads worship with me every week.
Not this
tomorrow,
time.
You can have them.
Not this time.
This week, I get up and go to church alone. So we let the women take Mother's Day off.
So for Father's Day, are y'all doing that too?
We talked about. We would love to. We would absolutely love to. We just gotta get the hard part is getting an all women's band. Oh
yeah.
And it'd be like up.
Legit.
Like legit.
Yeah.
If we had women who are already on like playing bass at the church or drums or whatever, we got lady could play drums. But we had other instruments.
We got guitar and piano, right?
We don't have piano. I don't have guitar.
We got violin and piano.
You got violin. She plays acoustic guitar, but we don't have any electric guitars.
We don't necessarily need. We'll talk about it later.
You
don't need all that.
That'd be nice.
You do. Yeah, you be doing that.
I'm definitely going to do that here with our worship team. Like I'm gonna have guys come do something. The lady will do a mix. I'm gonna do it. Like once this piano gets tuned, get ready. See how serious I am? Get ready for video, and videos.
Okay. Y'all heard that?
I'm not lying. Actually, we're trying to do one this week. If my piano could get.
See, this is news to me. I didn't know about that.
Trying. Mm-hmm. So, I'm excited tomorrow to lead with the guys. I'm not doing the most, so I love. Like.
What do you love?
And I love playing electric guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Singing some background vocals. That's my happy place.
Are you leading?
I'm leading a little bit.
Okay.
I'm singing one song, but still be leading the whole time. But I'm playing electric tomorrow.
Y'all get ready.
Yeah, y'all better do your best to get ready, because your boy gets to do what he loves to do more.
I'm gonna need you to tone it down.
I mean,
because sometimes you just be.
All right, I see what you're trying to say.
Cosmic, a little too cosmic.
I be doing too much.
It be sometimes too cosmic.
All right.
Y'all know what I'm saying?
All right. So you get to sleep in?
Probably not, but that's okay.
You're gonna still come to both services, aren't you?
Do you not want me to?
I want you to get rest. That's all I've been saying all week.
I feel like I'm gonna miss something though if I don't go to both services. And how's Ivy gonna feel about that?
He's making cereal now. At least you know you don't have to worry about dinner.
That's not dinner, honey.
I'm just saying he's not gonna want no dinner.
I gotta worry about dinner?
No, I'm just saying
it's Mother's Day weekend.
We know. Don't even go there.
You just said that though.
I'm just saying.
Sugar? What you need sugar for?
He puts it on a little bit on the sugar on his cereal. So I'll be back. You go ahead and talk.
All right. So as you mostly know, he will say whatever. He will on the spot tell me what we're talking about. And sure enough, before he pushed play, I asked him to say, hey, so what are we doing? I figured we get something in because it's daylight. As you know from the last podcast, he said he's really into that vibe. So hopefully this will suffice. But he told me it'll be about motherhood. I don't know. But I guess I could just start. Babe, what is it supposed to be about?
Today's Mother's Day. The mothers. Talk about motherhood.
Is that not detailed enough? I'm a woman. I need details. So what I can start with is, I guess I can start with, me finding out and all of that, right? So my dad was the first one to tell me that I was having a lyric. I'm gonna start doing that. I was watching Boardwalk Empire. I loved that show. I like mob stuff. Love that. Anyway, so I was watching TV and he leaves for work and he comes back in. He's like, you pregnant? Just like that. And I was like, no, still clicking. Then he left and then I was like, am I? So she was a summer baby and just a ball of fun. Beautiful color. She was literally, that's when I found out prayer, if you detail it in such a way, you will get what you said. So exactly everything I prayed for, she is literally. Even the quirky stuff. I said, Lord, I don't want her. And I was just being matter of fact. I said, Lord, I want her to be a down to earth girl, even when she farts. Now you can attest to that.
She's free.
She's free. But I was detailed like that. But yeah, firstborn. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be talking about.
No, you're good.
So.
Lyric keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, teenage.
I believe
era.
I believe your girls are the same as you. At their when you were 6, you were probably just like Ivy.
Oh, very studious.
Yeah, just like Ivy. When you were 15, she's 14 going about to be 15. You were like Lyric. I just believe, I feel like
actually,
No,
I was very to myself. I wasn't out of my shell. I wasn't a Lyric until later on in my high school years. I was always looking down at the floor. I didn't do any sports. Did sports in middle school, but I got really into dance. That's what I was supposed to go to college for, but and music, of course, singing in women's chorus. So even though some people might say, hey, your children are, somewhat the same as you when you were that age. No, I don't think Lee was, I think every milestone she goes through is exciting for me because it's new. And I've never experienced teenage years like she has. So, no.
She's doing track. Did you say that already? Mm-hmm. And she's killing it for a first time.
She doesn't know, but I got the results. Hopefully she didn't see it because I wanted to give it to her.
Are you going to tell her?
Yeah.
You tell me right now, or you want me wait with her?
She came in 4th.
Did she?
Yeah, she's going to districts for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her freshman year, and she's,
yes, that's like wow. That's wild news.
Here's the thing. She could be doing this running. She's not running, y'all.
Yeah, she's got legs. Yeah, she can definitely run.
Super fast.
Now that I used to do.
Yeah.
I was a tomboy. I mean, hard, super duper. Played football, ran, smoked the boys. I even have on my left knee, I think it was 2nd or 3rd grade. We would go to a whole different facility for gym, and I was the one that would race all the boys. This one boy in particular was so hyped. He was like, let's race. I was like, okay, cool. He put on the floor Vaseline and water. I didn't know it until it was too late.
Wait, you fell from...
Oh, Vaseline and water? Did you just say that I fall?
Wait.
What?
Hold on. So y'all ran inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said different facility in gym.
Yeah, okay. I thought he's like putting Vaseline water on gravel,
No.
That's weird. That's like a cartoon. But okay.
No, but
I will fight you right now. Let me find out.
No, but my dad came to the rescue, and it's a big old, I call it my caterpillar. It looks like a caterpillar in my left kneecap. I saw the bone. But that's rude. Anyway, so in that instance, the running, I'd be like, yeah, that was me.
Come on.
That's cool.
And what about her dancing? Because Lyric can dance.
Lyric can dance, but I did ballet. So her form, she likes...
Yeah.
She likes doing all that stuff, but I did ballet,
I mean, she's been
modern.
doing it all her life. She's been in drill teams and stuff
She
like
likes
that.
it. Again, that's not me. That was not me. Now, I did do, in college, we did drill team and all of that, but no, that was not. I think it's a trend. It's been a trend for some years now, but no, not when I was her age. I wasn't into that. So it's like everything you did, she's doing is just a different variation of it. So like, you both do dance. Yeah.
You did ballet. She does hip hop. Would you call it that? Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's always a little bit of who you are,
finger.
just maybe the opposite way, but of doing the same thing.
Okay, I see it.
Let's talk about this little one, Ivy. You got to celebrate with her on Friday. Y'all had matching. They had matching dresses on with jean jackets and
and the same shoes.
Yeah, very spicy shoes.
Very sparkly
and spicy.
I did it with Lee, and I was excited, but I was a little bit nervous because I got it on Temu, and I didn't know if it was going to be here or not. So I actually got another outfit. Maybe we can wear it some other time, but this one was exactly the same dress, exactly the same shoe, different jean jacket, but who cares about that?
It was. I came downstairs and I saw, every time
I didn't know you were surprised though. You was like, "Wow."
Yeah, I didn't. I noticed the dress, but I didn't know there were dresses, and so I thought it was cool. Come down to see it, and she was very proud. Ivy was. When I come down the steps to see Ivy in the morning, I'm always not worried, but I'm always like excited to see what side of her we're gonna see her, in the morning. And that morning she had that very proud, studious, me and mommy about to be in these streets at school, letting them have it.
Yeah. The only thing that was sad, and maybe I can try to prep this for next year, all the moms took their kids home afterwards.
You went back to work.
I had to go back to work. Maybe I'll talk about that later, just what being a teacher looks like for me and for my family.
Amen.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, so we ended the night. We watched Ratatouille, and that was a good movie. And this is how she ended the night. She said, "Mommy, I need some water." And I was like, and I always say, "Your belly hurt? What's going on?" She said, "No, Mommy. I'm getting old, and so I know that old people drink water to rest because I'm actually a Grammy." So yes, Ivy's beyond her years, and I was like that. I feel like I've been like that all my life. I don't really fit in nowhere, but it's cool. It's okay. I'm supporting that quirkiness, and she's quirky. So
Michael was trying to figure out what he's doing next. His belly is full. He's gonna go to his room.
You can go in the bathroom.
Oh, he's taking his shoes off. And so now, in 3 weeks, we are going to be celebrating baby Kennedy. Where he went. So that's the cool thing is your family will be here that weekend.
Will they?
Memorial Day. I'm saying the weekend of Memorial Day. It might be not saying the exact day, but
it'll be the weekend before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can celebrate all together as well.
The weekend before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Since
wow.
they're here, yeah.
Okay.
Why not? I honestly we're in a grief class. What's it called? Grief share.
Yes,
Grief
which
share.
I found, which is kind of cool. It's in several different states. So there's even one in Ohio and some other states. I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's allowed for me, it's allowed me to talk about it a little bit more. The closer we get to the anniversary, I think I feel it even more. Like here lately, I just I can remember, I can smell her right now, like me picking her up and smell it right here. I can smell her, and so
this is news to me, y'all.
No, news to you, but new to me. This is fresh. The last couple of days, it's been on my mind, and I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous before, but the more I think about it, the more it's been on my heart. The closer I get to a date, the more I'm not nervous. I'm a little more settled. And actually kind of excited to celebrate her. Because she was a whole human being.
Yeah.
She didn't get a chance to walk, talk, spin.
She's spicy. She's
We got
Spitfire.
a little. She gave us a little personality for 3 days.
Yeah.
And so, it's gonna be nice to be able to talk about it and celebrate her. We have we haven't made plans on what we're going to do yet, but we should do something.
Okay, we shall. We shall. Which I don't forget. I basically just had a baby, low key.
Yeah.
A pleasant reminder, though, a happy healing reminder is my niece Hannah. Me and my.
What do you call her?
I call her Tucka Butt. Tucka Butt. And she loves that. But me and my younger sister, we were pregnant at the same time. And even that, that's a whole nother testimony. It was amazing. And so, so being around Hannah, I itch to get the next time to be around her because it's healing. It's healing for me. They would be pretty much 2 months, maybe 2 months apart, but yeah, it hit me the other day. I was at work and all of a sudden I just started crying hard, and I text my mom. I was like, "What is wrong?" And she was like, her birthday's coming up, Noelle. Your body, it's cool. I'm learning more about the body. And so kind of sometimes I forget I just had a whole baby, but my hair's falling out. Can we talk about that?
We can talk about it.
So I'm trying not. Yes, it's been stressful. Yes, it's been busy and all the things. But my hair, y'all, I've never dealt with postpartum anything really. Not the social emotional and definitely not the hair loss. But I'm dealing with it now. So just keep me in your prayers. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like motherhood is so good. And even on the way to get this birthday present for Ivy's BFF, which is literally a street over, she had a lot of questions randomly at 9 in the evening about babies. Like, is it going to hurt me? I don't want to be hurt. I was like, what? So even after all of that, and I know most women will say, even after the process of labor or just the time leading up to childbirth, you do it again. You do it again in a heartbeat. It's rewarding. And yeah.
So yeah, we have that coming up. And you have, I'm too far back. And you have bonus children. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Bonus.
I do.
You got Sid and Mikey. Mikey just went upstairs. We are a blended family.
We are. I don't know if we really. I'm talking about it, but yes, we are blended. I don't do the step thing. Do you do that? I don't do that either.
Only person that does that is Ivy.
Sometimes she don't.
She likes to talk. But I'm saying
sometimes
like
she don't say step.
She recognizes stepdads as like it's a thing. Like,
yeah, but with Sydney and Michael, it's just brother and sister. Mm-hmm. But yeah, with you, yeah. Oh, going down the aisle, I was trying to find some chicken last night. She was like, "So what's this thing about stepmoms and stepdads being mean?" We went down the whole rabbit hole with that, and then at the end, she's like, "Well, I'm glad that Monte is a nice stepdad." And then I said, "Well, you know why?" She said, "Why?" I said, "Because he loves Jesus." And so we went up in glory about that. She loved that.
That's good. We're like, if she was like 30, I would understand. Like, 'cause, you know, back when we was kids, they had the shows where the step parents or the step kids would get treated a certain kind of way. But that's not really, you don't see that on TV anymore. Mm-hmm. So I wonder where she gets that from. But I mean, it could be she's
not
books or
6
something
anymore. She's not 6. There's no way. The way she perceives.
Yeah, she's more of an 8 to 9 year old.
Yeah. So I don't know. She just absorbs like even conversations that she's not in. Maybe she's seen it or heck, Lyric might even told her.
It could be that.
It could be that. But nevertheless, my children, all of my children, they give me special things individually and collectively. If I want to be excited about something, or if I'm not excited and I want to get into like a good space, all I got to do is be near Sydney and Lyric. Those two together are a whole event. If I want to be chill but very present, I'll hang out with Michael. And most of the time when I'm with him, I have so many videos of me just singing to him. And sometimes he'll sing back to me. And I share one with you, but I have so many in my phone. And all of the songs require the name of Jesus in it. Because he goes off. The very first time I did it, I think I was just singing in the house when we lived in Ashburn. And he starts jumping. I was like, what is he doing? I kept saying Jesus, and then that was it. I think you were doing some type of thing at church. Mm-hmm. It was an evening. I remember that. But so if I want to be
Christmas
chill
Eve.
but very present, Michael is who I'll lean on. If I want to give love, give cuddles, give snuggles, it's with Ivy. So I'll do that. And the other 3, I will get something in return. So it's a cool dynamic. The gap of ages isn't really, it's not as terrifying as some shows on TV make it to be. They all handle the age gap very well, and just, they're a nice little community.
It is. This is definitely a community.
We didn't have to push or pry or really lay prostrate at the throne. We didn't. And even the people that mean good for us, just naturally people are like, leading up to marriage, you're like, oh, and how's it gonna work? It just did. It just worked. So
yeah.
Sorry.
I think, of course, it was God, but it was also the kids, like being open to each other. Mm-hmm. Like again, Michael's different, and so for kids to be open, you have to open yourself up to him, and be okay, and try to understand him. But also,
my kids were good with that.
Yeah,
though.
Very good. And so,
yeah.
When I'm working on a book for Mike, and Ivy, she read through the book, and she was asking questions and also telling me stuff that, like, well, you got to make sure you do this with Michael so he gets, which means she understands. She might not understand the word autism and what all of it means, but she is mindful of it, which is kind of cool. And then the girls are just, they're like, you would think that they were blood sisters. Like they are.
Yeah, they're like two old best friends.
Yeah, they are one the same. Which is cute. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like my favorite days is when we sit in this room and turn on the TV and we all watch a movie.
And attempt to watch a movie because we have several conversations going on. We all do it. I do it.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But the one that's talking the most is the little one. Mm-hmm. She's talking all the way through it.
Yeah.
She wants to know why is this, is that.
Sometimes we rewind good riffs.
Yeah. Singing stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We got a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Let's talk about our mommies.
Uh-oh, y'all.
Let's talk about our moms.
You're probably gonna take up the 3, so I'm gonna let you do that.
Oh no, because you got 2 moms to talk about. I got a few moms to talk about as well. So let's do it quick.
This is gonna be hard.
I'll go first. Mm-hmm. My mother is Peggy Lacey. Some call her the evangelist Peggy Lacey, although she doesn't preach, but they just call her that. My mom is awesome. My mom's been awesome all of my life. I've seen her. Well, again, she was so good at what she did. I never knew what was really going on. If you understand what I'm saying, my mom.
Go ahead and explain.
I didn't understand what was really going on as a kid until I was a full-grown man. Mm. I didn't get it at that time. All I knew was that my mom had friends, and they would all just come over, have a good time, and laugh. And she's had the same friends all of my life. That's why I said mother, because these are my aunts, and I've known them all my life. My mom's real blood sister, Lois, who was a teenager when I was born. So it was growing up. She was my older teenage sister, who would beat me up. I'm being dead serious. She taught me. No, this is good. She
okay.
Not like
all right.
Not like child abuse, but she kind of taught me how to handle myself. Like until I got it was 13. She would punch me and push me around and rough me up like like your older sibling would do. But I remember when she would try to rough me up, and I was 13. I was a big 13, and so I remember getting her up off the ground, picked her up, and was about to slam her, But she's like, okay, I can't do that with you no more. Yeah, true story.
Lord.
Yeah. And then my Aunt Kim, all these great women, Aunt Debbie, Aunt Toya. These are my mom's friends. Also, they're singer friends. They all sing. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. My mother,
they're like a movement.
And yes, that's what they're known. They're known when Peggy Lacey comes to the show, she's going to get a front row seat. And then she's gonna have her people with her, and when they walk in, they let you know they are there. Mm-hmm. So happy Mother's Day to you guys. Happy Mother's Day to my mother.
Yes.
And all my aunties. I have 2 Aunt Karens. So Aunt Karen Lacey, Aunt Karen Fletcher. To all my aunties. I got a lot of aunties. So happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. You go.
We are past 30. I don't know if I should.
You know, we did 34 last one. So you're fine.
We?
Yes. Mike's like, what are y'all doing? Hurry up.
What was the question?
It wasn't a question. Just like you talk about your mother.
Oh, I call my mom Mommy or Marmy. And if you have watched The Little Women, you know where Marmy came from. You probably have not. My mom is what Grace would look like. And she's loving and kind. And she's just taught me how to be poised. And
she's Claire Huxtable a little bit.
Is she?
She really is. She really is.
I love my mom. She's always taught me something. And I'll come out the gate saying, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And without her saying, you need to do this, she just shows me, and I eventually turn that corner, and I become what she's been trying to show me all along. So I appreciate her, and she's a praying mother. Huh? Waking up 2 a.m, I got my forehead's running with oil. She's speaking tongues. So I have good memories. And she was the one that sang the first song I've ever heard in my entire life. And it goes like this. Mommy's little babies covered in the blood. Mommy's little babies covered in the blood.
In the blood now, okay.
Mommy's little babies covered in the blood. She is the righteousness of God.
That's good.
So I've sung it. I know if my sisters were here, we all sing it. We're just continuing that beautiful cycle. So happy Mother's Day, Marmy. Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Yes,
Happy
Mama.
Mother's Day, Stacy. Happy Mother's Day, Tammy. I love y'all. Y'all are bad. Y'all are some bad women, strong women. Truly a force. And I can't do life without y'all. So I love you.
Mama.
Hey.
Mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you know I love Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. You're the tears from the sky. Let's stop now, Cole. We did well. We did. Let's leave it.
I probably was just
it was good.
jamming the words.
No. I was worried I was gonna mess up the words. But next time we do a show, we're gonna do what we love to do. We're gonna sing songs that I don't know.
Stuff I don't know. Are we? Is that what we're doing?
You gonna sing one? Well, not the whole show's not gonna be that, but
okay.
Sometime in the show, you're gonna sing a song that I've known all my life, but I don't know the words.
Okay, cool. I hope I know some songs that you know.
Remember we did the Celine Dion song, and I didn't know the words.
What, the Titanic song?
No, it was the other one.
Or Shania Twain.
It's probably Shania.
I love Shania.
What song was it?
In your arms from this moment.
Yes, but not that song. Yeah. Yes, we did. We messed that one. I messed that one up too, but that was not the one we just did. I don't know.
He don't know, and that's okay. Because I will know.
All right, we're at 34. We out the door.
I won't sing the right music, so I won't do it. Nope. What is it? Hopefully it's the right beat. It's not the same.
I don't know. I can't think of it, but let's do our song.
Was that on the first one?
No. All right. God bless y'all.
Bye.